at least one. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily.
You just look at him and say, hey, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
We had one guy that just hung. It's like, dude, you got to go.
Yeah.
It's 8:30. You got to go.
Everybody's tired.
They were talking about Super Bowl, how people hang out. It's like, okay, when it's over, you're out of here.
Yeah. You can hang out for about 12, 15 minutes, then bye-bye.
Yeah. When it's over, it's over. Everybody's got to go to school tomorrow. So get home and take care of that. All right. What's going on?
Well, they have adult children.
What
is going on? The weekend was good.
Good.
Got a piece of property into escrow. I was very happy to do so.
I'm sure your sellers are too.
Oh, they're very happy. Well, they're not ecstatic, but they're happy it's coming to an end.
Well, I mean, it's right now the prices aren't going through the roof and they're not falling, so everybody should be happy.
Yeah,
but everybody wants more. I deserve more for my house.
I always want more too. Sometimes it just isn't there in the cards.
Where are we at right now? Dow's up 163.
Oh, good.
Bond rates are better by 9 basis points, and the 10-year sitting at 4.21. Our floor, what we have to break through, is 420. So if we get through 420 and stay below that, then it'll just keep going down for a while.
Yeah, good.
We'll see what happens. And it's all going to happen depending on what is being said over the next few days. Because I think we have, let's see, what do we have? Tuesday, ADP jobs report, Case-Shiller, FHFA home price indexes, and then Wednesday's mortgage applications, and then the Fed statement and press conference. That is what everybody's going to be focused on.
When's that happen?
That's on Wednesday.
Okay.
Whether or not they're not going to lower rates, just not in the cards.
Not in the cards.
And then supposedly there's going to be the announcement of the new Fed chair that same day to kind of knock out whatever the Fed says. That's what the plan is, I'm sure.
Don't listen to him anymore.
Yeah. Thursday, jobless claims, productivity, and producer price index. We did have durable goods come out finally for November. November was delayed due to government shutdown. Headline orders surged 5.3%, beating the 4% expectations. Core durable goods, excluding defense and aircraft, rose 0.7, more than double the forecast. Core shipments, a GDP input, were up 0.4, potentially lifting GDP estimates slightly. So GDP is up to 5.3. I mean, durable goods, not GDP, but durable goods is up 5.3. That's pretty good.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Is it?
I don't know. You're telling the story.
No, you actually... Your lips were moving.
You're telling the story. Yeah. We're waiting on, like I said, tomorrow, FHFA, what else? And then the whole thing about Fed share and everything else. But there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh,
no, that's going to cause those homos on YouTube to start replying.
What did we always talk about today that I just forgot to talk about? Inventory surging to 697,868, which means it's up 2,240 homes.
That doesn't feel like
single
a surge.
family homes. Well, it depends on how you look at it.
I'm going to look at it like this.
So at least it's going in the right way.
Yeah.
Last week we were up a little bit more than that. I think 8,000.
Well, what were we down during December? I mean, it was like
for a 5-week period, we were over 100,000 down.
Yeah. So people are finally getting their Christmas tree down.
Well, we're not 800,000 is normally where we're sitting around this time.
Yeah.
Last year anyway. I couldn't tell you what the year before was.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
It was abysmal.
So
it was actually 20. That was 24 the year before.
Right. No kidding.
Yeah.
Really? 25 was
year. Horrible, but so many people did really well in 25.
Oh, no, 25 in the beginning of the year had higher inventory than we do now. KB Homes launches a fire-resilient community up in Stone Canyon in Cameron Park, California.
And the Titanic was unsinkable.
Yeah, this is the first NorCal community to be built to IBSHS wildfire resilient standards.
All concrete?
No, it's got the roof is made out of Class A roofs, ember resistant vents, non-combustible buffers and fencing, neighborhood level wildfire design. Everything's made to not burn on the house. Yeah, because this model because that is a fire prone area.
So stucco, steel frame.
No, I didn't see the stucco on that. Where did it go?
Really?
Yeah, I got it.
Trex.
Rubber.
It doesn't burn, it melts.
Let me see if I can share that part just to show you. No, I'm not inviting guests. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, look, we got a teleprompter now. I didn't know that. Where did it go? KB Homes.
I'm just curious what the materials would be. Oh,
can you see that? Can you see that a little bit?
No, I can see the
non-combustible rain gutters and downspouts, Class A fire rated concrete tile roof, flame and ember resistant vents, garage and all exterior doors made of non-combustible material, dual pane and tempered glass windows, enclosed under roof eaves, a 5-foot safety zone around the home free of any combustible material. That means no plants at all around the house.
Yeah. And what's the siding?
I haven't got there yet. That is non-combustible siding and shutters, whatever that is. It could be concrete, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm thinking of my cabin. That's what I want to do at my cabin.
Put concrete board up.
Yeah. Patio covers and decks attached to the home made of non-combustible material, metal.
Yeah.
This, so basically that's what they're going with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know of too many gutters that were combustible.
The leaf. I don't know how they keep the leaves out of them.
They probably got the grid. That's what I love about some roofers is I've got a property on the market. Actually, it's in escrow now, but the roofer goes up and says the gutters are full of leaves. Well, there's not a possibility since there's a screen over the top of the gutters that doesn't allow anything larger than a grain of sand fall into the gutter. So you really got to take a look. Don't just assume something. Or if you have boilerplate in your report, note that it's boilerplate.
Well, and so ours, I cleaned out mine, and I didn't realize how much of that granule of the roof was in there. It was causing the most problem. So that was like mud coming out of there, taking that stuff out. I finally cleaned them out, and it was horrible. And it wasn't a bunch of leaves; it was a lot of that. But the leaves were there too, but they were stopped because of that stuff. And I was talking to my neighbor. He goes, "Oh, that stuff keeps going, and when people walk up there, even more comes off."
Yeah.
So we had a party.
When you don't have any more of that stuff up there, or in your gutters, it means your roof has met its life expectancy.
Is that what that means? So there was a whole thing about the silver tsunami, right? Coming. That's the people your age and older.
I thought you were talking about the snowstorms.
No,
people my age or older. Are there people older than me?
Yeah, silver tsunami. That is people 65 and older. Where did it go? They were saying don't count on the silver tsunami for housing inventory surge. That's what they're saying. Because 7% of all home transfers in 2025 were inherited. That's the highest on record. Did you know that?
Well, baby boomers, so it's starting to make sense.
In California, tax policies encourage heirs to keep inherited homes, lock up supply plus the tax base and all that. And that's why all those people who own those homes in that used to be by the beach down there, all the movie stars bought back in the early 20s and 40s, and their families have had them forever, and they want them sold so that they can now get the true value of the taxes on them.
Well, good luck. If you get rid of capital gains and they're owner occupied, they'll probably go on the market. But until you do that, they're going to hang on through generation after generation.
Yeah, and baby boomers are holding on, not downsizing.
I'm going to stay here till I die.
That's right. Because actually, the thing is most of them, I think going forward, people are going to buy a house and stay in a lot longer than they used to. Because like they used to back in the 50s and 60s, stay there for 30 years and not. So kind of like a lot of the places over in the Bay Area.
Well, now it's probably more about fraud than anything else. You see your tax dollars being fraudulently used and you think, I'm not going to add to that pool. Well, I'm going to keep my home.
Well, not only that, plus if they have to pay capital gains, if they sell it, it's,
anything over 500,000. And I'm going to tell you something here. Almost sound like fireman Bill. Or Fire Marshal Bill.
That's
Let me tell you something. Baby boomers, they buy their house, they're in there, it's gone up $800 million worth of equity, and why would they want to give $500,000 to government agencies?
Not at all. That's why the older U.S. homeowner, so senior home equity surges to $14.7 trillion. There's a lot of pent up, 1.9% from prior quarter. So that's just going to continue to build when we come back, when houses start increasing in value again, because again, they're not going to sell. They're not going to move. They'll just stay there.
Right.
They'll stay there until they're not there anymore.
And then the younger them will be there. It's a family member with a small step up in basis.
Because not everybody's staying in California because of
if they're billionaires,
politics.
If they're billionaires, they're definitely leaving.
Well,
I'm still laughing at Newsom in Davos. Dumbest move ever.
Well, first of all, when the president's out of country, you're not supposed to say anything bad about the country. So when you're somewhere else, you can't say anything bad.
Yeah.
That was his first mistake right there. And he has even irritated Democrats about that.
I know it.
Yeah.
The more moderate Democrats.
Well, the real, not the crazy ones on the left. I'm just tired of this whole fighting over the whole ICE, because even California put something out how they're not working with the ICE and all that. Here's the thing: why don't they just get a list of the worst people, send it to everybody, you arrest these people, give them to us, and we'll stay out of your communities.
Yeah.
How about that? That's all we have to go find them. This is your fault. Don't make it about us because you don't let it out. I mean, you don't tell us, hey, we got these people in here, we're going to let them out when we need them. We want them out of here.
Well, the problem is we're taking their voter
not the crazy
pool.
ones.
Yeah,
there's only been 2 million deported. If you go back to the old people, the old Democrats, they're like 20 million and 15 million, and nobody complained. I'm serious. I mean, Obama replaced
Clinton.
Yeah, he was the deporter in chief, they called him.
Yeah, it was something like 3 million people.
20 million.
Oh, was it 20 million?
It's huge. Yes.
Oh, it's not that big.
Yeah, that's what. Then they had nobody riot, and I don't. It's not supposed
different
to
times.
Yeah, it's different because it's
different times.
They're just trying to make a lot of noise and mess with you. Don't focus on that stuff. Focus on working, getting your house, enjoying your life, and having time with your family. Just enjoy that. Do that. That's all you need to do.
Plus, we didn't pay rioters back then.
We'll just move on.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, because they're all white people out there. They're all white people protesting. The only color he was in the back on computer. Okay, and you go over here. You go over here. Telling
coordinating the events.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Of color.
Monday is done. Of color.
Yeah. All right, that's somebody wrote this thing. 30 must-have real estate text messages scripts to convert leads and close deals. I'm like, who the heck spent the time to? Here's the initial outreach. This is just for you and my. We'll go if you don't want to listen. If you're not in real estate, hi, and you put your name. I noticed your home on street name, and wanted to check if you're considering selling. I'd love to provide a free market analysis to show you your home's worth. These are horrible. It's like, these are horrible little text scripts. Oh, we get this stuff all the time. Hi. Hello.
Brandon Kohler. How you doing?
All right. That's all I have for today.
We'll
wrap. Have more news this week. Like I said, we have, what did I say? We have coming out tomorrow. Don't you remember?
Case Schiller. FAFA,
ADP jobs report, Case Schiller,
PCI.
FHFA home price index will be out tomorrow. We'll tell you what the current increase in value is going across the country, and what is ADP jobs. Is that the change? That's ADP jobs report. Well, just tell us what the numbers are. Congratulations.
I got to tell you something. I will not be here tomorrow. I've got my follow-up on my back surgery, and I'm going to ask them why my leg hurts so much still.
And I won't be here on Thursday because I have a VA appointment.
Okay, good. All right.
Everybody make it a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Peace out.